This is the story of one of the most epic things to ever happen to me. Yes, theory sending me skydiving. But it is also a story of so much more than that. It is a story of timing, synchronicity, and overcoming. A story of facing fear and challenging limiting perceptions. A story of reaching and taking a leap. It is a story that has been 18 months in the making, and I am so grateful and excited that I finally get to share it. The protagonist of the story is me. Hi, my name is Ronja. I am a free spirit that loves to travel and to meet people from all walks of life. I am my happiest when I get to explore out in nature and when I am around animals. I have this thirst for adventure, for experiencing as much as I can possibly experience. I love storytelling and being creative. I love to capture moments and to document my experiences. For the longest time, I have wanted to do something with these passions, to merge them, marry them, bring them together, to share my stories creatively, but I never did. Because of the antagonist of the story, which, drum roll, is also me. I am like the queen of overthinking and self-sabotage. A title I never asked for, a crown I never wanted to bear, and yet I have been carrying it for as long as I can remember. It often feels like there's these two sides within me, the free spirit and the overthinker, fighting a constant tug of war, with the overthinking side usually winning the upper hand. The amount of times I have kept myself small, where I have preempted negative outcomes and therefore not even tried to reach for things and to make things happen for myself, is actually quite sickening. Whenever my free spirit would go, hey, let's do something with all this footage. We could share it. We could connect with others, maybe even inspire them. My bloody queen would be like, nah, fam, you ain't got the skills. Nobody cares about what you have to say. Don't. And so I never did. In late October of 2022, I was scrolling through my Facebook feed when this video got randomly suggested to me. That of two strangers swapping lives for 72 hours. It showed this guy, Stefan from Sweden, saying yes to swapping lives with someone in Texas, something that I would do in a heartbeat. I loved that video. I loved the energy of the guys that pulled it off, and I wanted to know more about them. Yes, theory. I had never heard of them before. So I checked out their YouTube channel and I was hooked. These people were my people. I resonated with them so much, like they were long lost brothers. Here were these guys going on all these adventures, making friends with amazing strangers, constantly stepping out of their comfort zones, basically doing what I had been doing, just with one very crucial difference. They were brave enough to share their stories and to inspire millions of people in the process. Fast forward by a few months when they announced their storytelling bootcamp. I was on this beautiful island in Thailand at the time, and while on the outside everything seemed fine, I had a roof over my head, I had money in my account, I was healthy, there was a war raging inside of me. I actually found a video that I recorded at the time. I do this quite a lot, where if I don't have my journal on me, or if there's just too much weighing on me and I want to get it off my chest quickly because talking is faster than writing, I will either record a voice note or a video to myself.
There's this fear that it's just gonna keep being this draining negative slump where I just feel like I won't be able to change anything. I won't be able to live my true potential.
So this was the state I was in when I heard about the storytelling bootcamp. I think somewhere deep within, at my very core, I felt this pull, this urge to join. But the biggest part thought that it would probably just be a massive waste of time and money. Because even if I was to meet amazing people in the process, even if I was to learn invaluable lessons, it would all be for nothing if I couldn't overcome myself. And I didn't believe that I could overcome myself at the time. But thankfully, there was this subtle yet persistent voice edging me on to go for it, to believe in what's possible, to give it a try. And so I joined, and I am so glad that I did. I think it gave me exactly what I needed at the time. The permission to be imperfect, to just start to do rather than overthink. There is a mantra that Thomas shared a few times that really struck me. Done is better than perfect. Done is better than perfect. Boom! That was the missing piece that pushed me to finally breathe life into my creative endeavors and to start my channel. After weeks that had turned into months, that had turned into years of me holding myself back, this was monumental.
Hello, you beautiful souls. I just wanted to say thank you from the bottom of my heart for shining your light, and by doing that, inspiring me to finally do the same.
Around the time the bootcamp ended, Yes Theory put out a new video, the one where they surprised Stefan, who had since joined the team, with a wingsuit tandem skydive.
And you're not just going to be skydiving, you're going to be doing a tandem wingsuit, so you're actually going to be flying. Are you sure?
I resonated so much with the message of that video. It was all about overcoming fears, because a head full of fears has no space for dreams. It was about taking a leap and not playing small, because you can't soar with the eagles if you are surrounded by turkeys. It came at the perfect time for me, as it reflected the journey I had been on. Here I was, at last starting to leap and to spread my wings, and finally leaving those damn turkeys behind. No offense to the turkeys, I love all animals. I don't usually post comments, but I had to express my gratitude after this one. 11 days later, this happened.
Oh my goodness. Is this real life? I just got a message. I just got a message on Instagram from Yes Theory saying, I haven't even read the whole thing yet. My heart. I'm reaching out to let you know that you are one of the 3 winners of the skydiving experience giveaway that we did in our last video. Congratulations. Is this real life? Like, what? Yes Theory is sending me skydiving? This is like serendipity on another level.
It really felt like the universe was saying, yes, girl, you are on the right track. Keep going. And I did. I was capturing moments, making videos. I was still kind of hiding behind other people and their stories, but I was creating. I was putting something out there. Then my work and holiday adventure in New Zealand started, and I can't quite say how or why, but before I knew it, I had lost my momentum. I tried recording on countless occasions, but I would always feel this block, and it became so frustrating to try and push through it that I just stopped. I stopped breathing life into my channel. I was still capturing moments and recording footage, but I never did anything with it. I was back to chilling with the turkeys, which is why for the longest time it did not feel right for me to do the skydive, because I wasn't tapped into the right energy or in the right state of mind. The jump was all about breaking free from my limitations, but now I was back to being defined by them. And so the months went by. I lived through some very exciting times, as well as some really challenging and difficult ones. The constant ebb and flow of life, basically. And then, thankfully, something finally started to shift, and awareness started to grow. This may sound crazy, but I feel like a newborn baby in many ways. I feel like it is only in the recent months that I have truly woken up to my life. It's like all this time I have been in the backseat of my own life, with my self-doubts and my limiting perceptions at the helm, choosing every turn, deciding where I could and couldn't go. I came across this beautiful quote of how our minds are like gardens. They will grow what we plant in them, and that in turn will shape our reality. And I had been planting the wrong seeds all this time. Seeds of doubt, watering feelings of unworthiness and being unlovable. Not by choice, obviously. I'll save you the details, but childhood trauma. These were old stories, internalized over time and rooted so deeply within me that they affected everything in my thinking and my doing. No wonder I didn't dare to dream big and to reach. No wonder I kept sabotaging myself when I felt so incredibly undeserving at my core. But here's the beautiful thing about our minds. We get to choose what thoughts we want to give energy to, what seeds we want to water. And I finally began to plant different seeds, those of self-love and possibility. I started living more intentionally, focusing my energy on growth and healing. It wasn't about thinking anymore. It was about doing. And with that, I finally felt ready for the skydive. Oh my God. Okay. This is getting real. I am about to jump out of a plane. This is exciting. Let's go! Woohoo! Woohoo!
Yes, and you look so ready. Look at you. Anything for your friends and family?
I'm just so grateful for this opportunity. So shout out to Yes Theory for hooking me up with this flight 18 months ago. Now I'm finally doing it. Here's to no longer chilling with the turkeys, but soaring with the eagles and taking that leap. Woohoo!
wanted to capture this moment. I just did the jump. I feel so zen. Like this is the feeling that I usually have after like an ecstatic dance or a meditation. Like I just feel so zen out because I got to be just like this is presence, this is being in the moment, this is jumping out of the plane. The present moment, that is where the magic happens. And the beautiful thing is that we have the choice of how we want to spend these moments. And I would like to take this very moment to remind you of the amazingly wonderful badass that you are. You are capable, you are worthy, you are so lovable, and you deserve great things. So whatever turkeys you've been chilling with, whatever limiting perceptions have been keeping you small, you do not have to listen to them or give them any more of your time or energy. So here is to planting new seeds this year. Here is to reaching and taking a leap. Here is to soaring with the eagles. I am sending you all so much love, and I'll see you at the next one, if you like. Toodles! Toot, toot, toot. Let's have some thank yous. Toot, 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 toot.